Providing equality, diversity and inclusion training with safe space podcasts and resources, improving staff and user experiences with your organisation.
That, there isn't anything else in the NHS. If the care wasn't right, if the money wasn't right, if the performance was off, we couldn't ignore it. But actually, sometimes as white people, we just walk away from this and say it's too hard, and that's got to stop.
Just wanted to say thank you to Suzanne for standing up to be counted on this issue. I think the more allies that we have on this who are white and from privileged sort of backgrounds is really, really powerful and really important in terms of the cause around this.
You've kind of given language to something that's quite sensitive and difficult to describe, and that's the reason why it's so easy to ignore it and say it doesn't exist. You've given us a framework, you've given us language, and you've given us your open lived experience in terms of how you got to being an ally. It's a great way to start the podcast. Thank you.
You can see that Suzanne is genuine and authentic, and absolutely what we need in support of pushing forward this agenda, so thank you.
I genuinely have never been brave enough to explore the topics that we have explored in that kind of race and space environment, and it's made it accessible and easy. I was about to say comfortable, but it hasn't been comfortable, and there's been times where my camera's been off and I've been awkwardly sat thinking, do I ask that question? Do I make that point? And just the very fact that I've felt brave enough to do so is testament to the environment that you've created.
Last year things changed, gave me 2020 vision. I vowed to go on a self-education mission. Books, documentaries, a podcast series, a safe space to learn and voice any queries. Now it's almost time to say goodbye. Thank you for accepting me as a white ally.
Supporting consultants for the Allyship resource include Dr. Alison Walker, Medical Director of the West Midlands Ambulance Service, Katie Fisher, CEO, and Cheryl Nzebe, Head of Inclusion and Diversity, both at St Andrews Healthcare, and Deputy Head of Lytham St Anne's High School, Gil Glegg. Alongside the podcast, colleagues have 24-hour access to the Resource Builders Toolbox, a training resource on Google Slides that features EDI training content in various engaging forms. There's YouTube video vaults, meme galleries, A to Z vocabulary guides, interviews, poetry, comedy, dance, and network lists. The document also offers flexibility for trainers in your organisation to modify and use these resources in their future presentations. As resource providers and poets, we also create bespoke content for conferences, keynote speeches, and creative summaries for data-heavy board meetings. Some of our work has even reached the Cabinet Office. Contact us for further information. We look forward to successfully supporting your organisation's EDI outcomes. We'll leave you now with the final words from Tapsmat Chiamani from the Black Country and West Birmingham Integrated Care System.
It's just a matter of right and wrong. So I really wanted to encourage colleagues to stand up and be counted like Suzanne has stood up to be counted, because what's wrong is just wrong.